to your learning video, and we are still learning about some country. We still traveling in another country. Can you guess what's country that we will learn today? This country is very famous
because the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, the landmark, the most famous one.
Yes.
Can you guess it?
Yes, good. That's
correct.
It. Today we still learn about France, or you can say France.
Yeah.
Okay? But in France, actually, it's more than that. It's not only about the interesting places and also about fashion.
Yeah.
And today we're going to learn about their original people, or you can say their native people who stay there, and also their clothes.
Oh, the traditional costume that they have.
And also the food.
The food, ooh, the one that looks yummy. Is it yummy or not?
I think you're gonna be quite interesting with
that.
And we're gonna learn also about their animals.
Yep,
okay?
Some animals that's famous too in French.
So you have to look at this video
and check this out.
Traditional costumes. The original or the native people of France is Bretons. They are Celts who live in the northwest of France. The most famous French traditional dress is Breton costume or the Alsatian costume. The Breton has special cap called coif. It is aimed to be a hint of your social class. The higher the coif, the higher the social class.
What do you think about the French costume? This is called a Breton or Alsatian costume.
And as you can see, there's different types, and also they have a hat.
Yeah, white.
White. So the one that they put on the top of their head, and it's kind of special because it is to show about their ranks. So for the further explanation, you had known it before in the previous video. Now the next one, we're going to learn about the food.
Ooh,
okay,
what kinds of French have, especially in the food.
Okay, so you have to look at this video.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille is one of the French most iconic dishes. It comes from Provence. The dish made of vegetables, shallow fried, and then layered in a casserole dish before being baked in an oven. The second one is chocolate sauvage. It is a dessert that has crispy chocolate crust that is perfect for letting the creamy chocolate ooze out for its rich chocolate taste. The third one is tassoulé. It is a comfort dish of white beans stewed slowly with meat. It is very popular because of its rich, hearty meat that is perfect for colder months. The next one is soupe à l'oignon. This is a traditional French soup made of onions and beef stock, usually served with croutons and melted cheese on top. The fifth one is flamiss. Flamiss means cake. It originates from northern France. It has a puff pastry crust filled with cheese, vegetables, and cream.
Has a lot of kinds of food. The one that I really like it is a chocolate souffle. Chocolate souffle? Yeah, the chocolate one. Yeah, chocolate souffle, and the other one like ratatouille.
Ratatouille is like
it's like a
eggplant.
Yeah.
But what I like the most is their cheese.
Oh yeah, because it's very the French cheese. Yeah.
But for the next one, we're going to learn more. It's not only about the food. Now we will see more about their animals. Okay? So you look at this, we get their special kind of animal that you can see only sometimes only in a part of French.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to look at this video first
And check this out.
Animals in France. The first one is lynx. It is a wildcat species in the wildlife of France. It lives predominantly in the shrub areas of the forest. It prefers to live in a very quiet and isolated places. It only comes out of hiding to hunt for prey. The second animal is petit bouquetin. It is a goat antelope species that mostly live in the rugged, hilly regions and can be found at the higher of 3,600 meters. They can run very fast and they can jump pretty high as well. Their food is the same with the goats. It eats grass, herbs, and shrubs. Wild boar is a notable species of pig. It commonly resides in the French Alps. Wild boars are medium-sized animals. The body of wild boar is covered with a double coat of fur that can be brown, red, black, or gray. The upper coat is composed of harsh, bristly hair. The undercoat is much softer. Males use their tusks for the fights during the mating season. Wild boar is an omnivore. They eat both plants and animal-based food. It feeds mainly on the seed, fruits, leaves, berries, lizards, worms, and snakes. Wild boars are nocturnal animals, eat active during the night. They will spend 20 hours in sleep during the day, hidden in the nest made of leaves. Mont Blanc. It is another endangered animal species in France. They are a sheep species and are mostly found living in the woods. They have beautiful brown coat and rim horns. It makes them become glorious beasts that is easy to be identified even with the normal eyes. Because of their look, they are often victims of the hunting and they are slowly becoming extinct.
Exactly, France has a lot of kinds of animal, not just only food or costume, but the one that I really like it is about the mouflon, that the one that has a turn like a sheep, like a horn. Yeah, how about you, Miss Maya?
I like the lynx, just like a cat.
Let's like a cat. Yeah, there are some famous animals that we can find in France. Also maybe some country, but this one is the French iconic animal, something like that.
And then, by the way, don't forget you have to watch this video because tomorrow we're going to ask you about their clothes, and then their food, and also about the animals. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.